Hello and welcome back guys. This is Ielts Learning Academy. My name is Prashant and here I am with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how to generate ideas. This part is the most critical one for most of the students because they always complain that when they write the essay they do not get ideas. And here I'm going to show you the easiest way how to generate the ideas by using the circle games. We can only use our own knowledge to generate the ideas, and this method will really help you to get really good ideas. Okay, now let's begin. What I find from my experience is that there are only two reasons why we do not get really good ideas. The first one is that we always think that the English is not our mother tongue, and the second thing is we think that we do not have good vocabulary. Now both of the things are right actually, but the only thing I find is we need to find out that what we are good at. I mean, how many words do we know actually, and use those words and try and find out the way that how we can make the sentences from it. Basically what the ideas are, it is just sentences, it is not nothing more than the sentence. So we need to make sure that we always try and use the words that we already know from our language. Let's have a look at the method that I've found out that will be more easier for you, I think. So let's try and have a look at circle games. As you can see this circle, you can see there is a word in the middle which is education. Now this education word I've taken from my previous video. If you watched my previous video, you might have found out that I used one of the keywords. It was an education. Now this education I've taken from that, and I'm sure that you guys have gone through so many writing tasks too in your practice, and you might have found out that education is one of the keyword that you always that has been repeating again and again. Now that's why I've taken this as an example so that we can easily understand that how we can generate the ideas. Right, now look at the first word, teachers. That is the first thing that comes in our mind when we talk about the education, right? So I've just put teachers there. The second word is students. These are all things are straight away connected with this word. Now when I say that it is connected with the word, that means it straight away hits to the subject. So you know, it is very easy to find out these words from our knowledge. We don't have to go to the different books or library dictionaries or things like that. Now if you look at all the words, you will find out that these are all the words that have not been taken from dictionaries. These are all easy words. We can always use them in our routine language. So we all we need is these kind of words. These are the words that are the raw material for your ideas. Once you think about one of these ideas, you always thought about one sentence in your mind, that how it is connected with education. Now let's look at this education word and connect it with other words and find out that how we can generate the ideas. As I said earlier, if you thought about one of these words, you might have thought about one sentence already in your mind. Now what I want you to do is, I just want you to think about that sentence and write it down. That is your idea basically, but let's make it more easier for you to write really good ideas. Now take a look at university word from the circle, connect it with the education, and also take students for example, and let's take a goal as well. These four words. Now let's try and make one sentence, and if you put all these words together, you can come up with something like this. University education is one of the most essential part of the student life, helping them to decide their future goals. Now you see how easy is it to make one sentence like that? It is very easy, it is fun, isn't it? So let's try and use some other words, and let's make another sentence. Let's choose some more words from the circles. Now I want you to take teachers, and also learning, and students. Now make one sentence from these three words. You can of course make one sentence, isn't it? Okay, let's see what the sentence will look like. The sentence will look like something like this. Teachers have an important role in learning process because these are the people who guide students in the right direction. Okay guys, now let's enjoy this game. I want you to choose some more words from it, and because you cannot choose it from there, let me just choose some word for you. I want you to choose the quality, education, progress, and also future, with students as well. Now let's take these five words and make one sentence. The quality of education ensures the progress and the bright future of individual students as well as the entire country. Now you see guys, this is how it is. I mean, it is really easy to generate the ideas from these kind of circle games. And I'm not saying that these circle games will really help you in your exams, because I'm saying that this is not going to help you in your exam. This will definitely help you to generate your ideas when you're practicing, because getting the ideas, it is long-term process guys. It is not something that you will straight away learn in overnight. It will really take a long time, and this is why I want you to suggest this video and try yourself during your learning process, not in your actual test. So try this method and prepare yourself to get really good ideas in your exam. Now the idea generation is really important, and I want to spend more time on talking about how to generate the ideas, and for that I'm going to have to make it into two parts. So this is the first part of idea generation, and I'll be back with the second part very soon.